Hi, John Ward here, back by popular demand. I'm joined by Mike Pettingell, CEO of Vizsla Royalties, with another investor update. Today's video is a little different. We're addressing some of the most frequently asked questions from our investors. So, Mike, let's dive in.
Royalty companies offer investors exposure to precious metals production without the operating risks of running a mine. We benefit from revenue linked to production, but our costs remain low. There's no capital outlay or inflation pressure from mining operations. Vizsla Royalties is particularly attractive because our cornerstone royalty is tied to Vizsla Silver's high-grade Panuco Project in Mexico, one of the fastest-growing silver-gold discoveries globally. So, investors gain exposure to a rapidly advancing district-scale project through pure low-risk cash flow-focused vehicle.
Can you walk us through the expected production timeline of the Panuco project?
Absolutely. Vizsla Silver is advancing Panuco toward production with feasibility level studies now underway, slated for publication before year-end. In addition, they are currently in development of a fully funded, fully permitted test mine, with first production expected in the second half of 2027.
Is the Santa Fe property included in Vizsla Royalties' current royalty arrangement?
No, the Santa Fe property is adjacent to the main Panuco land package, but not part of our current royalty coverage. Our focus remains on the core contiguous Panuco district, where the current high-grade resource is located and where mine development will occur.
What political or regulatory risk exists in Mexico, and how do you manage them?
Well, Mexico remains one of the world's most important mining jurisdictions, particularly for silver. Like any country, there are regulatory processes to navigate, but mining has been a cornerstone of Mexico's economy for centuries. Vizsla Silver's team has built strong local relationships and community partnerships, which are key to success. As a royalty company, our exposure to political or operational risk is also naturally lower. We don't manage day-to-day operations, but we maintain close oversight and engagement with our operating partners.
How are royalties protected if commodity prices decline?
Royalties are resilient because we receive a fixed percentage of revenue from metal sales. So while prices can fluctuate, our margins remain exceptionally strong. We don't have operating or capital costs that erode profitability. In addition, we focus on high quality, low cost assets that can sustain operations through all commodity cycles. That's a big reason why our exposure to Panuco is so strategic. It's a high-grade system that should remain economic, even in far lower commodity price environments than where we stand today.
And what makes Vizsla Royalties' portfolio unique from other royalty companies?
Well, our portfolio is unique in that it's tightly focused on precious metals and anchored to one of the world's premier undeveloped silver districts. Many royalty companies have broad portfolios with small stakes across numerous projects at various stages. We've taken a more targeted, high conviction approach. We're also aligned with Vizsla Silver, a proven exploration and development team with a track record of success. That partnership gives us insight and strategic advantage that most early stage royalty companies just don't have.
From a shareholder perspective, what is the long-term value proposition of investing in Vizsla Royalties?
Well, it comes down to scalable growth, low risk, and exposure to metals with long-term demand. As Panuco advances towards production, we expect meaningful cash flow to Vizsla Royalties, cash flow that can fund new acquisitions, dividends, or share buybacks over time. We're building a durable, cash-generating royalty company designed to compound value for shareholders through multiple commodity cycles.
Before we wrap up, what are the key takeaways you'd like investors to remember?
Well, first, Vizsla Royalties offers pure exposure to silver and gold through one of the world's most exciting development stage projects at Panuco. Second, we're positioned for near-term cash flow with strong leverage to Panuco's continued growth on the exploration and on the production side. And third, our long-term goal is simple: to grow a portfolio of quality royalties that deliver sustainable returns and predictable value for shareholders.
Thanks for tuning in. If you want to learn more or stay up to date, head to vizslaroyalties.com or contact the team at info@vizslaroyalties.com. We appreciate your support and look forward to keeping you informed as Vizsla Royalties continues to grow.